mind doing then?
Yeah, prison laundry was full of them, and you didn't take the mick neither.
Oh, I'm scared.
Right, you will be.
What am I missing?
Oh, nothing. Dennis was just telling me about his tales from the big house. What was it they used to call you, Dennis? The Iron Man, was it?
Oh, Vicky, we'd all have such a good time on holiday together. Why don't you change your mind and come with us, eh?
Look, we've been through this, OK? I'm not coming. Listen, I've got to go out. I've got some stuff to do.
Where are you going?
Oh, just down to the market. I've got to pick up some sweatshirts and some stuff to customise them with.
Well, give us a minute. I'll come with you.
I thought you had packing to do.
I've got time to give Vicky a hand.
Vicky doesn't need a hand, thank you. Vicky is quite capable by herself. I'll see you later, all right? Bye.
She wants to do things her own way. Can't think where she gets that from.
I'm not happy about leaving her here on her own. She won't look after herself.
This is Wolford. Bags of cash, takeaway, she'll be fine.
No, I just feel I ought to be here, Dennis.
Why? Everything isn't going to fall apart just because you and me go on holiday.
Do you think we should take him something to read?
Yeah, I think he'll be up for it. What, something light?
One of his music magazines?
Good idea.
What's that?
I'm thinking Ronnie might appreciate it if we took him something to read.
Seeing as he's feeling better, he'll just get bored lying there all day.
Are you guys going up to the hospital this morning?
Yeah, is there a problem with that?
No, I just wanted to try and get up there myself, that's all.
Oh, great. We can all go together.
What about the store?
Close it.
Dad wouldn't do that.
Well, it's all right. If you want to go see Ronnie, we'll close the store for a couple of hours.
No, it's OK. I'll open up. Just one of you can come back and relieve me, yeah?
Yeah, well, why don't you just ask Harry to stand in for you?
After yesterday? I don't think so.
Look, I'll meet you back here, yeah?
Look, just remember to give me a call when you get back, yeah?
I got the suitcases down. Unless...
What?
Well, do you really think we need two? I mean, my stuff probably fit in with yours.
No, it's best if we keep our things separate. Be easy to unpack in the hotel. And you won't need a trunk for all my gear.
At least I don't have that problem.
Is that what you're taking?
Well, what's wrong with it?
Well, we're going to Tenerife, Dennis. You know, soaking up the sun, swimming in the sea. Where's your trunks?
I haven't got any. I've never been on a proper holiday before.
Well, never. Well, what about when you're in the children's home? Didn't you ever go away with them?
No. But there was a summer school soccer trip thing, you know, I put my name down, thought it'd be good.
Was it?
I don't know, they sent me home after the first day. Some bother about me flooding the toilets.
Well, look, I'll help you sort your stuff out. Have you got sun lotion? Bet you burn easily.
How'd you know that?
We'll take after Dad.
Family trait, eh?
Right, well, I've a few things to take to the laundrette, so I'll pick up a few essentials for you.
Thanks, Sharon.
Okay.
Pat, do you know anything about employment law?
This is a cath lab, not an advice bureau.
You sort of take it for granted, don't you, that you've got rights? I mean, you work hard,
Try your best.
and then a new owner comes along and that's you gone, without a second thought. Are you a member of a union?
Never saw the necessity.
No, neither did I, but I wish I'd joined one now. Got some sort of backup, some protection.
Pat, can I have a cup of tea and a bacon roll when you're
Yeah, I'll be right with you, Sam.
Because some bosses think they can walk all over people like you and me.
Well, I've got no complaints myself.
Well, neither had I until he gave me my marching orders.
Oh,
Her mate, Andy.
I think you better get some proper advice.
Your friend. He had no right to just fire me like that.
Look, I know it must have just come like a bolt out of the blue, but...
I worked hard at that place. Then he walks in and that's me out the door. You know, men like that think they can do whatever they like.
Come on, Shirley, it's not personal, it's just business.
Business? Oh, is that what it's called? Well, I wonder what sort of business he's in where he thinks he can get away with treating people like dirt. Ash.
Shirley, you're all right. Look a bit stressed.
Oh, yeah, well, nothing like what you're going through. How is Ronnie?
Yeah, he's doing OK, thanks.
I heard Dan's gone away. How are you coping?
We're managing, you know.
Must be a bit of a strain, though, what with Ronnie being so poorly. If there's anything I can do to help in any way...
No, you're all right. There's nothing really. Ronnie's in expert hands. In fact, I'm just off to see him at the hospital now, so...
Of course. Well, I'll see you around then.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Sharon.
not got much in there.
Yeah, it's probably a few things I won't even need. You always pack too much, don't you?
You're asking me? I can't remember the last time I had 2 weeks in the sun. Still, I bet Vicky's looking forward to it.
Vicky's not coming. Says she's too busy with this new business of hers.
Business? What business?
Oh, she's revamping old sweatshirts to sell on the market.
Oh, that'll be the Beale side coming out.
It's a shame she's not coming, though. It's supposed to be our first proper family holiday.
It won't be much fun for you, will it? Just being left with that Dennis.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, as soon as that plane touches down, he'll be off chasing women like an alley cat.
Dennis is all right.
But you only have to look at the way he behaves round here. He's had more relationships than hot dinners, if relationships is what you can call them. Just constant bed hopping.
Now, hang on a minute. You can't say that.
And then you'll be left high and dry. It'll all be sun, sea and...
What gives you the right to say this? You know, people are so eager to judge.
What are you getting so annoyed about? Just ask anyone round here.
I just think he deserves a second chance. I mean, maybe there's more to Dennis than meets the eye.
Well, I just say what I see, that's all.
Hey, how's it going? Great, Tarek. Sorry, but we're just actually on our way to the hospital.
Well, you can come with us if you like.
Yeah, good idea.
No, thanks. I'm probably going to be singing off at that place soon. You know what I mean?
Bet you want to see Ronnie?
Of course I do. I just want to pace myself a bit, that's all. You know, take care of myself before the big op.
Yeah, of course. But, well, we really do need to go.
Right, I'll be off then. Yeah, I've got some things to sort out anyway, so...
Hey, look, why don't you come round this afternoon, yeah? We'll have tea together.
Good idea. And in the meantime, we'll give your regards to Ronnie.
Yeah. Hey, you do that. Tell him I'm taking care of that kidney for him.
Right, babe?
Oh, you look nice. Where are you off to?
Just off to get some lunch and then I'm going to college.
I thought you was off college today.
I've got a special lecture this afternoon for childhood illnesses. I did tell you.
You're still coming round mine tonight, aren't you? I just checked with Mum. She's planning to cook dinner.
Your mum's cooking?
Yeah.
Won't miss it. See you later.
You looking through the job section?
No. Nothing in there. Tell you, Sam, it's doing my head in sitting round here all day doing nothing. You ain't got any jobs you want doing, have you?
I'm sorry, Billy, I can't help you. You know, when I open up another business, then
Yeah, I know, but ain't gonna be for ages, is it? I need to do something now.
Yeah, I know. Look, I can't promise you anything, but why don't you have a word with Andy?
Andy?
Yeah, he's just taken over the bookies. I don't know. Maybe he could find you something.
Job at the bookies, eh? That could be right up my street.
Keeping busy, are we?
What are you doing here?
I thought you might need some help.
Your kind of help I don't need.
You need to relax, Eddie. You'll grow old before your time. Life is precious.
Oh, look, what do you want, Tarek? If Karina sent you, I'm really not...
Karina didn't say me. In fact, she asked me to go with her and Ash to the hospital to see Ronnie. Can I help you?
Oh, I was just looking, really. Do you sell shorts?
You're a brave woman, showing your legs in this weather.
We're for holidays, beachwear.
Ah, winter sunshine, lovely.
Yeah, except shorts are summer stock, sorry.
For a lovely lady like yourself, I'll go and see what we've got in the van. What size is it?
30 waist, men's. So how's Ronnie doing? He's had it a bit rough, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's still pretty poorly.
Well, I heard about Tarek donating his kidney. It's great news, eh? You must be so relieved.
Yeah, we were all tissue tested. It was just lucky that he turned out to be a match.
Well, I'm sure any of you would have been willing to give up a kidney if they'd been suitable. Oh, Vic is made up about the jumpers, by the way. She'd be down all the markets. I've never seen her so enthusiastic.
Another thing we can be grateful to Tarek for.
Hey, are those do you?
Yeah, they're lovely. I'll take them.
Another satisfied customer. Have you 10 quid? So who's the lucky fella?
Sorry?
Who's going to be holding your hand as you stroll along a moonlit beach?
But for Dennis. Honestly, comes to something, you can't even buy your own brother a pair of shorts.
Thanks. Nice one, Tarek.
What exactly have you got to offer?
Well, I heard that you wanted someone to run the bookies for you.
Yeah? And you've got experience, have you?
Well, I've lost enough money in there, if that's what you mean.
Not really.
But I have got experience in management. You know, I worked in a nightclub, the snooker club, doing the books, handling cash.
Oh, I remember, yeah. Staged a robbery, passed yourself off as me.
That was a mistake.
Nearly cost you, no?
But it wouldn't happen again.
You're right there. Nah. This is a legit operation. I can't risk someone like you fronting my business.
I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'll just head back then, shall I? Tell Sam that you got nothing here for me.
Yeah, I might have an opportunity for someone, what should we say, behind the scenes. Someone who's prepared to go that extra mile. Do you understand?
Yeah, I think so.
And are you that person?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Well, don't wait too long. There's plenty of other blokes out there with your qualifications.
Oh, okay, pass the boat. There we go, there we go. Oh, the magic, the magic, the magic. Oh, isn't this nice?
What's happening? What's going on in there?
If you could just wait outside for a few moments.
Why can't we see him?
We're working on him at the moment. The walls of his veins closed in on themselves again, and the hemofiltration machine stopped. It could be due to dehydration this time. It is a problem in cases like Ronnie's. That's why he needs this transplant so urgently.
But he is going to be all right, though.
He'll be fine. As soon as we get a drip up and resite his catheter. Look, why don't you wait in the relatives' room? I'll let you know as soon as we finish working on him. Yeah.
Hiya. Is now a good time? Yeah, perfect. Take a seat. So, how's the holiday plans coming along? You all right?
Sorry, Kate. I was miles away.
I'm supposed to keep up the mindless banter, all part of the job. But if you'd rather, I'll keep quiet.
No, I could do with some good old girly gossip.
I know what you mean. Living with the strong, silent type can drive a girl mad. Dennis, as far as I can remember, chat was never his strong point.
I'll go along with it. You know, it's funny, isn't it? You two knowing each other all those years ago.
I don't know how much anyone can really know Dennis.
Yeah, but you must know him better than anyone. Better than his own family, even.
Not really. We had a mutual interest in sex, and that was about it. But if you're looking for the inside track on Dennis's psyche, then you're out of luck. I was never what you would call his, soulmate. Cheers.
Hey, Shirley, Leslie break, is it, darling?
Permanent one. I got the push.
Well, sorry about that, darling. What are you going to do now?
Thanks. Well, I was considering going to an employment tribunal.
Right, that's it. Get yourself a solicitor and chuck the book at them.
And he deserved it. That man throwing his weight around like some kind of Mr. Big.
Sorry, darling, I don't know who you're talking about.
Andy, he's bought the bookies.
Right.
It's nothing but a bully and a show-off. It's about time someone took him down a peg or two.
Yeah, but on the other hand, though, sure, you don't want to go through that tribunal malarkey. I mean, it's a lot of bothering for what?
For justice, that's what.
Yeah, but if you get your job back, I mean, you're not going to work for him now, are you?
Well, probably not. But there's a principle at stake here, Alfie. No, I'm not going to let him get away with it.
That's a real shame.
Right, Alf?
Yeah, all right, Billy.
Just had a job offer.
Hey, nice one. Good for you, pal.
I don't know. You know, when I was still together with little Mo, I promised her that I'd make something of myself one day, you know. Kind of make her proud of me.
Yeah, but things are kind of good, though. What, a new job and all that.
Yeah, she'd be chuffed to bits if she knew what I was doing.
Hey, better to be working than not, though, mate. Catch you later, yeah?
Yeah.
Hiya.
Oh, hello.
You got Sharon's Ross ready?
Oh, thank goodness for that. That'll be one less bag for me to trip over out here. It's been like Plecarno Circus in here.
You want to watch it? You look all done in.
Oh, I know, but what can I do? I've always been too conscientious for my own good. Some days I've turned up here, half dead on my feet. What thanks do I get for it? None.
Well, in this life, you got to look out for yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you.
Don't I know it better than most? No. You don't like people to know it, but deep down, you got a very good heart.
Yeah, well, don't go spreading it around, eh?
You know you like him.
Who?
Martin. He's had his ups and downs, but he's come through. He's turning into a very decent young man since he's been going out with our son.
The love of a good woman, eh?
Dennis, there's a lot to be said for it.
So when Dennis was in prison, didn't you keep in touch then?
I didn't know where he was until he turned up at the square. I mean, that night that he stood me up in the hotel in Brighton, I thought he'd found someone or something else to entertain him. That'd been his style.
But afterwards he'd changed, right?
No, not a bit. Look, Sharon, I know he's your brother, but he's like a lion. He's predatory.
Well, what do you mean predatory?
When Phil escaped and your family helped me out, Dennis offered me his own unique brand of comfort, and I'm not talking about tea and sympathy. Sharon, he's a chancer, you must know that. You know, the only thing that got me was that he went through this whole charade, and all the time he knew that it was him and Den that had set Phil up. I mean, you know, what was all that about? I could never work him out.
Well, I might not agree with the way Dad and Dennis operate, but they must have believed what they were doing was right.
And that's okay for you, is it? I mean, you're all right with that? Look, family, I know. Why is it men always get in the way of women's friendships? Right, so what's it to be? Passionate pink or red hot red?
Something neutral, I think. So after that night with Dennis, you didn't...
No way. Look, Dennis might be very sexy, but, you know, he's only out for number one. It's survival, I suppose, you know, after the way his mum treated him and living in care, and he's just taught never to drop his guard.
Not even with the woman he loves.
Love. Dennis doesn't know the meaning of love, let alone being able to say it. Nah, he's damaged goods. I pity any woman who falls for him, because all she's going to get is a broken heart.
Yeah, we workers gotta stand shoulder to shoulder, you know.
You two, work, please.
Class struggle, son. That is something your generation don't understand at all.
You're dead right, yeah, we've got to show a bit of solidarity, otherwise we're sunk. What do you think you're doing?
Making a point? Seems to be having the desired effect.
Yeah, and we behind her all the way. And we could stop patronizing this place until you put her right.
Yeah, look, this is the third time I've tried to ring you, Ash. When you get this message, could you please ring me back?
Ronnie, you got visitors.
Hey, bro. How you feeling?
Oh. He'll feel better now I've increased his fluids.
Thank you, nurse.
Gave us a bit of a fright.
Frightens me too. Every time. Where are you going?
You need to sleep.
You've only just got here.
Karina's right. You look worn out. Don't worry, we'll come back later, yeah?
Please don't go. I'm scared, Ash.
Hey, come on. There's nothing to be scared of now.
Nothing's gonna happen to you. You just close your eyes and get some rest. We're not going anywhere.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Mo! Hey, I just wondered whether you'd heard anything.
Why? What's it got to do with you?
I'm only asking. I just thought she might have been in touch.
You've got more front than Southend. She'd have still been here if it hadn't have been for you.
But that ain't fair. I told her that I'd stand by her.
Yeah, at a price.
I don't exactly remember you lot welcoming her news with open arms.
That's right. Blame it on everyone else. And what about you? You should have stood up to that, Graham, but you left it to Charlie, a man twice your age. You're spineless, Billy Mitchell, and you're weak. That's why you lost little Mo. That's why you won't never amount to anything.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
No.
What do we want?
Justice. Not particularly grown-up way to sort out grievances, is it?
All I'm asking for is fair treatment, and I'm prepared to stay here until I get it.
A month's wages in lieu of notice. Not that I'm admitting liability, understand? Just call it a gesture of goodwill. So, business as usual, gents. So, you decided to take up my offer?
Yeah, well, I don't seem to have too many other options at the minute.
I always think it's best to stick to what you're good at. We'll come back tomorrow. I've got a few little jobs I need you to sort out.
Right.
Oh, and Billy, wear a suit.
Listen, it's Mum. I know it's the middle of the night there, but don't panic. It's good news.
You did tell Sonia what time we ate at, I suppose.
Of course I did. She said she'd be here.
Maybe we should start, hmm?
Yeah, good idea. And what about you, Martin? Are you going to eat with us, or are you going to wait for burnt offerings with Sonia?
No, I'll wait. She'll be any minute.
So, what happened? I've been leaving messages for you all afternoon.
No, I'm sorry, OK? We had to turn our mobiles off, and when I got home, I must have forgotten.
You knew I was waiting.
There was a crisis. Ronnie wouldn't let us go.
What, and you didn't stop to tell me?
How is he?
Yeah, better. He's more scared than anything else.
You should have rung me. I asked you to keep in touch. One of you could have covered me at the store.
I did offer.
I'm going up to the hospital.
There's no panic, yeah? I mean, he's sleeping now.
I don't care. I want to see him.
Well, at least have your tea first.
You should have something to eat.
I don't want anything.
I'll just make you up a plate.
Don't bother. Just give it to him. He's the one that needs to keep his strength up, right?
Where have you been?
College, I told you.
What, till this time?
Sorry, were you worried?
Yeah, of course I was. What was I supposed to think?
Darling, I tried to phone you, but the battery on my mobile went dead.
What, and they didn't have a public phone you could use?
Oh, and I'm sorry. The lecture ran over and we had to go for a drink with my tutor after. Should have phoned.
So who was that who dropped you off?
Just a mate from college, that's all.
Billy, what are you doing?
Well, you know, just thinking, remembering. Me and little Mo used to be really happy here. Seems like a long time ago now. I mean, I know it's only a dingy old basement, but well, it was home, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. You try your hardest to put down some roots, to make a life. Sometimes it just doesn't work out.
What, you off somewhere?
To New Zealand to visit my son. After that, who knows?
What are you doing, selling the flat?
I haven't decided yet. I'm a free agent, apart from the cat. He's going to stay with a friend. You've got to keep moving forward, haven't you?
Yeah. Just I get a funny feeling I keep moving backwards.
Yeah? Well, see you around, Billy. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. And you.
Ow! Careful!
Just hold still. You're being such a big baby.
I feel like a pincushion.
There.
You're right, to hear you come in.
Oh, hello. Ta-da! What do you think? I had to put it on someone, to see if it would work and stuff. Dennis said he'd lend me his manly chest.
Don't push your luck. Listen, why don't you clear up your stuff?
It's all right. I'm going to go to Zoe's anyway. I want to show her what I bought, and she said she'd help me with the signs, so...
OK.
See you later. Thank you.
See ya. OK. Haven't seen much of you today.
I had a lot to sort out, all this shopping.
Hi, shopping. I got you a present.
You shouldn't keep buying me things.
Oh, it's only a travel adapter. You know, for your hairdryer. You haven't got one, have you?
Thanks, but I won't be needing it. I'm not going.
I knew this would happen.
I'm sorry if you're disappointed. In a way, I'm disappointed too, but it wouldn't have worked out.
Why not?
Because this holiday was about us being together as a family. It was never meant to be just me and you.
OK. If that's the way you feel, maybe you should phone the travel agent in the morning.
Well, you could still go.
What would be the point going on my own?
Because it was going to be your first proper holiday. I don't want you to miss out.
You don't miss what you haven't had.
You do understand, don't you?
Sharon, I don't want you to do anything you're not totally comfortable with. That's not the way I want things to be between us. I only want to make you happy.
Well, thanks for being so thoughtful. Appreciate it, I really do. Right, I'll put these in your room.
He's asleep, I'm afraid.
He's all right, though, isn't he?
He's fine now. Just had a bad day. Why don't you sit with him for a while? I really appreciate it.
You like looking after people, don't you? You're good at it.
Well, just putting a few things away.
Other women I've known, they just take what they want. But with you, it's different. You just give and you give and you never ask for anything in return. I've never known that before.
Well, that's what you do when you care about someone, Dennis.
And you should have someone who cares about you. You go on that holiday. You know, who knows? Maybe you'll meet some bloke. Someone who'll appreciate you, someone who'll care about you. Just like you care about everyone else.
I don't want some bloke. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you. You deserve to be happy.
And you think I'll find happiness on some holiday beach, do you? With a complete stranger, someone who means nothing to me.
Well, maybe they'll wind up meaning something to you. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I just want you to be happy. And it's pretty obvious I can't do that for you. I love you, you know that, don't you?
I know. Dennis, what if I make the wrong decision? What if I do the wrong thing here?
Is that what I am, the wrong decision?
No, I don't know. I mean, you've not exactly got a good track record with women, Dennis.
With you, it's different. With you, it feels right.
Yeah, and how do I know that afterwards you won't just up and leave? What would I be left with?
There won't be an afterwards.
No, but if there was... Dennis, I would lose more than a lover. My sister would lose a brother, my dad would lose a son, and I would lose my whole family. Don't you see? I can't afford to love you because I can't afford to lose you.
You're not going to lose me. I promise. We're always going to be together.